Good afternoon, guys. Not such a good afternoon, I guess, right? Well, maybe it will. The morning was bad. I actually just got back from the hospital. I was in the ER and got lots of blood taken. Both sides. Took the cotton ball off of the other side. But I just got home. I had a gallbladder attack. So apparently I have gallstones, which is what was causing the gallbladder attack. By the way, I do want to apologize for the way that I look, because obviously I did not get ready for this video. This is, seriously, I just got home and I wanted to just get this out there so that I can update as I'm going through this and not just later, because I can forget things. I'm really good at that. So I'm sorry for my appearance. And so it sounds like my gallbladder is going to be taken out, I think. I'm supposed to follow up with the surgeon pretty soon. I just got food because I'm starving. Subway wrap.
How's that taste? Bella's having snacks.
Bella's over here currently having some Cheetos. Don't worry, they're the baby ones. And I got Jarod the salami sandwich. So, I'll tell you guys the story about what happened. So I get up at 3 in the morning with this horrible abdomen pain. It starts right here, like right below my chest, right here. It's like concentrated so bad. And the first thing I thought was acid reflux. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know, like it felt like my stomach was burning. I thought that's what you feel when you have acid reflux.
I feel it more as it like comes up the esophagus. Not so much in the stomach area, but as it comes up, you like have to kind of swallow it back down. You feel the acid as it's kind of coming up.
Well, I thought I would feel something right here.
Yeah, did you?
I don't know. I felt like everything, and here, and I felt pain down my shoulders.
Yeah, that's when I was worried when you said you were actually feeling it down your arms. Well, that's not acid reflux.
I took Tom's, and I went to lay back down, and then Jarod suggested I take Pepto. The Pepto always helps him. So took Pepto, and it felt like it was getting worse and worse and worse. It started getting down my arms, like up here, this side, the chest, all of it. Everything was just hurting, but it was all concentrated, like right here. But the pain was shooting up to my shoulders. So then that's when Jarod suggested that I should just go to the ER, and I don't like the ER personally. Just personally, I don't like to be in hospitals as a patient. So I decided to go to urgent care. Not only is it cheaper, you know, co-pays and all, because here we are $300 later. And I went to an urgent care while the attack was happening. And I called my mom to see if she would go with me. She lives way on the other side of town, and it's like 40-minute drive, so I wasn't gonna wait for anybody to pick me up. I didn't want Jarod to go. We don't have anybody to look after Annabella, and you know, it's 3 in the morning, and all I'm thinking is, like, I just need to get somewhere. I just want to go, and, you know, getting her ready, that's like waiting a little longer. I just needed to go. I just needed to go.
I needed to get clothes on, Annabella needed a diaper backpack, and you were just already out the door in the car ready to drive off.
Yeah, it was that bad. I was really mad at him, though, to be honest, because I'm driving my ass to the freaking urgent care while I'm having an attack. Like, I swear, you guys, I thought, like, I don't know, like I could die or something. Like, 'cause it was that bad. If anybody's ever gone through this, you know the pain. So I'm driving, I'm getting on the freeway, and I'm just thinking, like, I'm so mad at Jarod right now. I was just crying, and just, basically, I was really just praying that I could just get there, you know, somewhere. I didn't want to die on the freeway. And Jarod's over here calling me. He's like, well, I just want to stay on the phone. I can't talk to you right now. You got me?
She spit that one out to make room for the new one.
Oh my goodness, Annabella. So then I get there, I get to urgent care, and I called my mom. I told her if she could go with me. I thought nobody was coming. Like, Jarod couldn't go. Well, I didn't want him to because of the baby. And then my mom sounded like I have to work, and I just thought, like, crap, nobody cares about me right now. Like, I'm gonna go through this by myself. That was literally what I was thinking. I was just Super upset. I'm there, and then she calls me, and she's outside. So, and even my dad came, so that was nice of them. So then I'm there, and I'm the only patient there. Okay, like in the waiting area, I was the only one there. I was the only one there, and I mean, who knows? Maybe they had patients inside, but it didn't look like it. Was really quiet. They were taking forever on everything. When I got there, my pain level was a little bit low. They asked me to number it 1 to 10, being the highest. So at that point, it was a 5 or a 6. I was feeling okay, like I could just talk through it. So then, by me saying that, they just took their sweet time. And at one point, I had to get somebody. I'm like, I need you to give me something right now because this is horrible. And it got so bad that I actually got nausea and I threw up. So then after that, they did some blood work and they needed to do an ultrasound to see my gallbladder. And the people who do the ultrasounds don't get there till 8. So this time it's like, it was already like close to 6 a.m. at this point. So I was at a 10, so I needed to get somewhere. So I just said, no, I want to go. I'll just go to an ER because they told me you have an option to wait till 8 or you can go to an ER. So I decided to go to the ER and just get that done, which still took forever. I left home around 3. No, it was like 3:30. 3:30. It is 2:30 p.m. What? So then they finally give me something when I said I want to go to the ER. They gave me this pill. I didn't catch the name of it. They just gave it to me it was in a little baggy thing, and opened it up and they gave it to me and said to put it under my tongue and it would dissolve. They had told me that would help with the nausea and vomiting, and it just took everything away. Like within seconds, I felt so good. Yeah, that was just amazing. So then I went to the ER, and of course, even though the urgent care gave me all their files, everything that they did, so that they didn't have to do it again, they did it again at the ER. At the ER, they did more blood work, so everything repeated again. And they did, what was that scan? They put me under a machine. I'll insert a picture of it because I sent that picture to Jarod.
Like an MRI scan?
It's called the HEDA HEDA MRI or something like that. So they put me under that, and this is like 4 hours into being at the ER, I think. 3 or 4 hours. And here we go to this scanning thing. This is after I've had my ultrasound, and I knew that there was something wrong because going back to the ultrasound, I don't even think I talked about it. Going to the ultrasound, the technicians just kept pushing on this and saying if I felt any pain, if I've had any fevers. I could tell there was something wrong. Then that's where they did more of tests. Also, because the doctor also thought that there could be some kind of infection, beginning of an infection, so he wanted me to get all these other tests done. So that's what they did, more blood work there and the HEDA scan. So the scan itself, I'm over here trying to leave, like I want to go home already, and they're like, it's gonna be an hour under that machine, and I'm like, what? Then after that, I'm like, what now after this? Now it's of course waiting for the results, and then the guy's like, oh, it'll just be like another hour. Thankfully it was after that. I think it was a little bit under an hour. Doctor finally comes and he's like, okay, there's no infection starting, so surgery does not need to be right away, but I do want you to follow up with the surgeon, so I need to do that. He's pushing the chair over there.
Bella, what are you doing, you silly?
I don't know if you guys can see our kitchen. It's half white, half orange.
Incomplete?
We are actually working on a project, which there's going to be a YouTube video going up for us painting our cabinets, but right now everything's half-assed. This wrap has more lettuce than anything. It's not that great. I went in there thinking I could get a broccoli cheddar soup, and they're like, we don't do it in the summer. I'm like, I get it's hot, but people still eat soup. That's where I'm at. When they were discharging me, I asked for some kind of medication I can get, just in case if it were to happen again in the meantime, before I can get into a surgeon or whatever they want to do next, or they recommend to do next. And they actually said that I could take ibuprofen or Tylenol. They recommended ibuprofen, but they said if it's stronger, then they prescribed me with something. Hopefully not the case, but at least I have something. I guess I'll just keep updating you guys in what happens in this new journey of mine. That sucks. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is the next morning and I am on my way to work. Hoping my camera doesn't fall off. It looks like it is, so I'm about to turn here. So I just want to say I'm not feeling any pain today. I feel pretty good. As far as that area goes. I am pretty tired, but that's expected because I was up since 3 in the morning yesterday with the hospital and urgent care and just so much yesterday in my day. But one thing that Jarod pointed out, he was reading into what of cost this, but I really think I've had gallstones for a while, guys, because I felt pain here before, not as intense, but I have felt that before. I think I'm stopping. And he did come up with one thing on Google, probably WebMD, I think that's where he found it. Rapid weight loss can cause that. And so he immediately thought of how fast I lost weight, and he thought that's what it was. If you are looking to lose weight fast, if you saw my video of how I lost 30 pounds fast, please be careful. I don't want you guys to run into this problem I'm having now with gallstones and possibly getting my gallbladder removed. So I just want to warn you guys, that could be something that could happen because it was pretty fast. I don't think it was healthy the way I did it. You know, eating only 1,000 calories or less is not good. So I will keep you guys updated with this new journey of mine. And if you made it this far, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click on that bell, get notifications when I upload, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.